Yes, the topic is orthographic projection on the subject engineering graphics applicable for students studying BE BTech. Consider a three-dimensional diagram or the object is shown in this video. This is a length of the object shown green in color. This will be breadth of the object. This yellow color surface will have the breadth of the object, and this will be the height of the object. Height, length, breadth. Okay. Consider the length of the object is given as 100 mm. 100 mm. Breadth of the object is considered as 50 mm and height of the object is considered as 25 mm. Okay. So three-dimensional object is shown at here, and the corners are marked. The base corners are marked as A, B, top corners marked as G, E. On the side portion, you can see the base corners. This is A, this is also A. This single corner represents A point. This is C, this is G, and this is H. Okay, right. And backside corners are also given some letters. Base corners are D, C, H, F. Okay, and top surface you can see corners are marked as E, G, H, F. For example, if I consider corner A, where it is at here, this is corner A. Okay, the top corner is marked as A. So this A represents the single corner. The side also you can see written as A. Top corner, top surface is also written as A. This represents a single point marked as A. Okay, it is placed on this quadrant setup. Consider this is as a VP. VP means vertical plane, and this is horizontal. So it's called as HP means horizontal plane. It can be tilted, it can be rotated or turned 90 degree. This HP alone you can turn it downward to an angle of 90 degree, so that it comes in line with the vertical plane. So this step is used to explain the concept of orthographic projection. Okay, so as I keep it like this, as it was earlier like this. So now consider the object. Where this A? Yes. Consider this is point A, B, C, E and G. Okay, right. So now the observer is a person who sees the object. Consider this is the direction of the observer. So in this green portion shall be seen as a rectangle. That view obtained is called as a front view. Okay, this is the direction of the observer. Then you can see the perpendicular to the plane of projection. Plane of projection means it may be VP or HP. So if you see this surface, green surface, perpendicular to the surface, so that you can see a rectangle. And that view is called as front view, is projected on the vertical plane. So you turn the object, you can see it in the camera. So this is base corner marked as A. Another base corner is marked as B. So this side surface will be merged to form a single edge. That you have to understand. This yellow surface on the side, left side, shall be merged to form a single edge like this. Okay, and you can see only a rectangle. That view obtained is called as a front view. Similarly, a top surface. This orange color portion will be merged to form a single edge on the top surface. So this view obtained is called as front view. The base corner A is projected on the vertical plane and marked as A. Similarly, B point is projected on the vertical plane marked as B, E and G. You can see the green color portion length 100 mm. That is written at here. This point to this point will be the length 100 mm. Height as told is 25 mm. This vertical height is 25 mm. The view obtained is called as a front view. Is projected on the vertical plane. So before that you have to know this XY. What is this XY? It stands for reference line connecting VP and the HP. So for drawing on the drawing sheet, first you draw a reference line called as XY line. Here it is written XY line is a reference line XY. Above the XY line, the plane which lies is VP. This VP is that bigger rectangle that represents the plane of projection VP. Okay, right. Now I'm going to explain how this view obtained is called as front view. The base corners are A, B, E, G is projected on the vertical plane. That diagram is called as front view. Okay, this is the surface called as green surface. This is green surface showing the front view. Now I explained the concept of orthographic projection. Okay, this view obtained is called as front view. Front view will have the length of the object 100 mm and the height of the object as 25 mm. Okay, This is front view, is drawn above the XY line following first angle projection principle or the method. What is first angle means? The object is assumed to be placed in the first quadrant. This is first quadrant, this is second, third, fourth. As per syllabus of B.Tech students, the object is assumed to be placed in the first quadrant. Hence, the view obtained is called as front view, that always comes above the XY line. That you have to understand is the concept of orthographic projection. That is the first angle concept or the first angle projection method. This is front view. Now we are going to explain how the top view is drawn, how the top view is projected. Okay. Before that, so the object was placed earlier like this. So looking from the top, the view obtained is called as a top view. So what the observer can see the orange surface. He can see the orange surface, and he cannot see the green or the side surface. He cannot see. Only the top surface he can see. Looking from the top, the view obtained is called as top view or plan. That the corners are marked as G, E, F, H. All the four corners will be visible to the observer looking from the top. The corners are projected on the horizontal plane. Horizontal G is projected on the horizontal plane marked as G, E, F, G. After projecting on the horizontal plane, as per the concept of orthographic projection, the HP, this is horizontal plane, is to be rotated clockwise 90 degree. Clockwise means it will come downward. So now I turn and show you. This HP will come downward 90 degree if you turn downward. So now HP comes below the XY line. That HP is, this is the HP. This rectangle is a HP. And the corners, top corners marked as G, E, F, H. The corresponding corners are marked as shown in this drawing sheet or the marker board. This will be the length of the object. Looking from the top, observer can see the length of the object and he can see the breadth of the object. What is breadth? Size is 50 mm as I told you earlier. That 50 is, this is at 50. 50 length will be same as the front view length. 100 mm. Same will be top view length also 100 mm. Breadth will be 50 mm. That diagram is shown under or represented on the drawing sheet as length 100 and breadth as 50. Okay. So now we explain the concept of first angle projection method. 50. From F to E, the breadth is 50. And G to E, the length is same as front view length as 100 mm. The view obtained is called as a top view. Is projected on the horizontal plane HP. That HP is, this is at the HP. Okay. The HP, the top view will come. Okay. So next I go to explain how the side view is projected. Side view means there are two side views are available. One is left side view, another one is right side view. So now looking from the side, for projecting the side view, I am going to use a plane called as a profile plane. This is a profile plane. PP means a profile plane. Okay. So now I am going to draw left side view. For this direction of the arrowhead or the front view direction, this is a left side. Okay. So for projecting the left side view, the observer comes to the left side of the object. This is the left side. So looking in this side, the corners visible to the observer will be the yellow surface. The corners visible to the observer will be A, C, H, G. Okay. For that, I am going to place the profile plane on the right side of the object. So now the profile plane has been placed perpendicular to VP and perpendicular to HP also. It is to be placed like this. So now looking from this side, we call the left side, the observer can see the base corners marked as A, that is a yellow surface, AC. Base corners is projected directly perpendicular to the plane of projection, that is perpendicular to PP. The base corners, you can see the yellow surface is shown as a small rectangle. The breadth of the object is 50 mm and height is 25 mm. So that yellow surface is projected perpendicular to the plane of projection, that is perpendicular to PP, picture plane, and the corners, base corners are marked as A, C, and the top corners as G, H. Okay, like this, I remove and show the corners. So this is a corners marked. This surface is called as yellow surface. Understand? You can see a smaller rectangle. Length will, breadth of the object will be seen, and the height of the object shall be seen. That is this yellow surface. Okay, and that is projected on the profile plane. After that, the profile plane is to be turned 90 degree backward. Backward means this is the direction of backward. If we turn the PP, it will come in line with the vertical plane, VP. So this PP and this diagram obtained is called as left side view. Understand? The left side view shall be projected on the right side of the object. As I place the PP on the right side, that PP is, this is a PP, and view obtained is called as left side view, is drawn on the right side of the front view. Because I place the profile plane at here, that is the right side of the VP. So this view is the yellow surface showing the breadth of the object. Breadth is told as 50 mm, and you can see the height of the object, same as the front view height, 25 mm. Okay. So the view obtained is called as left side view, is drawn on the right side of the front view, following first angle projection principle, which I explained. Okay. So now I am going to draw right side view. Earlier the object was placed like this. So before that, let me change the corners. So earlier the object was placed like this. This is the direction of the front view. You can see the green surface. And now I'm going to explain how the side view called as a right side view. For this arrowhead direction of the front view direction, this is the right side. So now for projecting the right side view, I'm going to place the profile plane on the left side of the object. So I have to place like this. Okay. So looking in this direction called as a right side direction, the observer can see, looking in this direction, the observer can see this yellow surface. This yellow surface as a smaller rectangle is projected on the profile plane placed on the left side of the object. Okay. Like a ray, RAY, these points are projected. So earlier the object was like this, and this surface, the corner points are projected on the profile plane. This is the profile plane. And it used to be turned backward 90 degree. Backward means this is the direction of backward. So I turn, now this PP profile plane comes in line with the vertical plane. In line with the, this profile plane is shown at here, called as PP. The corners, base corners marked as DB is projected on the profile plane placed on the left side. Okay. So what are the points that is available in this portion is projected on this profile plane perpendicular to PP. So I tell you. So earlier the object was placed like this. So now for right side view, the observer goes to the right side of the object, and the corners visible to the observer are projected on the profile plane. This profile plane is turned backward 90 degree, and this view obtained is called as a right side view. So right side view should be done left side of the front view. Okay. So that is the concept. Okay. So this is the front view. For this left side, this view obtained is called as right side view. Okay, understand? So the corners, you can see the breadth of the object. Say what is the breadth given as 50 mm. And you can see the height of the object, same as front view height, 25 mm. Understand? So for first angle projection method, or the principle of orthographic projection, the front view will comes above the XY line. Exactly below the front view, top view diagram will come, and the right side view shall be drawn on the left side of the front view, and the left side view shall be drawn on the right side of the front view. Understand? So please understand the concept, and you can practice for different solid models. Corresponding in the next coming videos, I'm going to explain this concept of orthographic projection. Here I use a simple prism. This is a rectangular prism. Okay. So for different object, I can explain the concept, how to draw front view, top view, showing the model itself. By showing the model, so that you can understand the concept very easily. So watch our channel for better explanation. Thank you for listening. Yes.